Hi, I'm Blanche Johanna. For those of you who haven't watched my vlogs before, and for everyone else, it's great to see you back again. I wanted to do this vlog to raise awareness about the synthetic products and chemicals that we are using on our skin in so many of the products that we are buying from the beauty industry. And this is a topic that I am incredibly passionate about, and I'm a real advocate to try and give people the knowledge and the information so that I can empower you to make better choices when it comes to our health. Now, a really close friend of mine and myself did a workshop over the weekend about how to live a natural low toxin lifestyle. So this is such a big topic, and it is something that I really want to delve quite deeply into, and I'm going to try and do that with my vlogs and try and cover different areas that we can address, whether it's skincare or cleaning, first aid, the smells that we are putting through our house. So, using a diffuser instead of using these chemically infused candles that so many of us use with these synthetic fragrances. So to shed some light onto why reducing our toxins matter, I'm going to share some pretty alarming statistics with you to try and paint a picture of what is really going on, and something that so many people are incredibly unaware of. So the average woman puts on 515 synthetic chemicals on her body every day without knowing it. And 60% of what we put on our skin is actually absorbed into our body. So that is an incredibly scary thing to be told. And I think a lot of women out there and men do not realize the things that we are putting on our skin and the harmful effects that these things might be having. So even more alarming is the fact that the Food and Drug Administration, or the FDA, which I'm sure you have heard of, they do not require any pre-market testing or approval before they put a beauty product on the shelf. So what I just said is incredibly scary. Like, to think that there is no approval process for them to put a product on the shelf, and that we are literally human guinea pigs for these things that we are buying in an industry that is a $60 million personal care product industry. The power that they have is incredible. So it's a very, very scary thought. And also, to top that off, at this point, the regulations have not changed since the introduction of the Food, Drug and Cosmetic Act that was introduced in, wait for it, 1938, okay? And I'm pretty sure you and I would be well aware that the scientific evidence that has come out since 1938 would be huge amounts of information that we know now, the things that we know now that we did not know back then. So how on earth has this not been updated since 1938? Like, it is such a scary thought, and something that I really want to get you thinking about, because this is a really serious issue. And this industry, these personal care products, they are such a powerful industry, and they have this huge amount of freedom. And they really are like dictating the things that we are using on our bodies, and they've got advertisements on the TV that we are listening to, and we come to trust these brands because we think, well, it works, my skin feels better, or I look good, so I'm just going to keep going with it. But what is happening internally? And that's the really scary thing. When you actually start to do your research on this, you realize that these things are not safe. So, I think how we need to look at this is that these chemicals that they are using in these products, they are innocent until proven guilty. And honestly, we need to, as individuals, take serious responsibility for our own health and gain the knowledge so that we understand what these products are really doing, so then we can then go forward and make better choices, so that instead of hindering our health, we are actually improving our health. So I really just want to try to share as much information as I can, because ignorance is bliss, right? If we don't know, then how can we make changes? But if you do know, then you have a choice. We all have a choice. So I urge you to start doing your own research and to start looking into these different things and these different ingredients. You know, grab your skin lotion or your body lotion or your face wash and look at the ingredients on the back and look it up. Do some research as to what these things really are, because I can pretty much guarantee to you that most of the ingredients on those bottles you wouldn't even be able to pronounce. So it's just something that I really want to start raising awareness about, because I think it is so incredibly important. And, you know, my heart absolutely sinks that we are living in a world where it is okay for these multi-million-dollar companies to put these products on the shelf and to not actually tell us what they are really doing. So we really do need to take that responsibility on ourselves and start making these changes where we can. And, you know, a great place to start is your skincare. And I really want to make an effort to take you through other areas as well, because as I said before, you know, we can start looking at our cleaning products, we can start looking at our first aid boxes and what natural alternatives we can be using. We can also start looking at, you know, diffusing, say, essential oils in the house instead of using these synthetic fragranced candles. Like, we have so many options, and I really want to help you to know that you have those options and help you to have the power to make those changes. So I wanted to really quickly show you just one way in which you could take that step in that direction. And something I want you to think about is, you might feel really overwhelmed when I'm listing off all these different things that you can make a change in. You don't have to overhaul your life, but if we make small changes along the way, they add up to huge changes. You know, there are 52 weeks in a year, and if you made a change every single week for a year, that's 52 changes by the end of a 12-month period. And that's pretty incredible, okay? And that it can be slower than that. It can be one change every 2 weeks if you need to take it slower. Everyone is different, but start taking the steps, small or big, okay? Because it is going to have such positive effects on your health, all right? And our health is our entire life. So this here is the skincare system that I use. Now, this is honestly such a small amount of the things that I use in my skin, because I've just got bottles everywhere upstairs, mainly essential oils that I mix around and use on my skin. But this is the basic items that I use, and I really just wanted to show you, because I want to demonstrate to you that there are so many natural options out there, but maybe you just don't know where to start. Okay, so this is the doTERRA Virage skincare system. So this is it on this side here. So you've got your face wash, you've got a toner, you've got a moisturizer and a serum. So you literally have everything, okay? So you just get a hold of the skincare system, which is, it's $133 retail, but $100 wholesale if you sign up to have a doTERRA account, which I can absolutely help you with, but I'll put all that information underneath, okay? But what I want to demonstrate to you through like this skincare system, right, which anyone can use, it's natural ingredients, it has pure essential oils and scientifically proven plant extracts. It helps to reduce the signs of aging, it helps to promote a supple and, you know, beautiful smooth complexion, and it is effective and it is natural and it is not going to harm your body, okay? And that is the most important thing to hear from what I've just said. Choosing products that are not going to harm your body now and long term, okay? Because like I said before, 60% of what we put on our skin gets absorbed into your system. So what I do, like on top of all this, when I put a pump of my face lotion onto, you know, 2 pumps onto my hand to put onto my skin, I'll actually drop a couple of essential oils into that, rub it all together, and then put it on my face. Essential oils are incredibly powerful for the skin. There are so many different ones you can use. The ones that I have got here, I've got frankincense, geranium, and also yarrow pom, which is another really powerful one. So this is just a small selection of what I have, but I'm trying to show you that you can empower yourself and start making these small changes, which in turn will be huge changes as time progresses. So I hope that that's been really informative for you. I hope I haven't scared you too much with some of those statistics. I know that the more that I am reading, I can't help but really want to share this information with others, because I think it is so important for us to be across what is truly happening, because there are so many secrets being kept, and unless you actually delve deep into this, you're not really going to know what is truly going on. So I hope that you've learned something. I will try and put up some more vlogs around this topic. I'm hoping to do one on, cleaning products, because that's something that I absolutely love, and I make all my own stuff. So I'd really love to share all that information with you, so you can continue this journey to make better choices and be the best version of you when it comes to your health and well-being. So from my heart to yours, it has been an absolute pleasure, and I will talk to you again real soon. Thank you.